Good morning, girls. Good morning, boys. Hello. We will be with you, Miss May Ali. We will continue the second session in preparatory stage algebra, the Cartesian product. We tell you that if x equals 1 and 2, y equals 3 and 4, we can make a Cartesian product with x and y equals 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 2 and 3, and 2 and 4. This is we take in the last session. Now we are take the operation of Cartesian product. What is the operation? Firstly, intersection. Second, union. Third, difference. What is the meaning of intersection? The intersection means the common element between the set. What is the meaning of union? Union means all elements in the set. What is the means of difference? Difference means the elements in X, not in Y. Let's take an example. If X equals 3 or 4, Y equals 4 or 5, Z equals 6 or 5. Find, firstly, X by Y intersection Z. Number 2, X difference Y by Z. Number 3, X union Y by Z. First, we should find the answer in the bracket. What is in the brackets? Y intersection Z. Y intersection Z. What is the common element between Y and Z? The common element between Y and Z is 5. So we should put over Y intersection Z 5. What about X? X means 3 and 4. Can we make a Cartesian product between 3 and 4 and 5? Yes. 3 and 5. 4 and 5. This is the answer. Okay, let's take another example. X minus Y or X difference Y Cartesian product with Z. What is the meaning by X difference Y? X difference Y means the elements in X, not in Y. What is the elements in X not exist in Y? The element in X not exist in Y, before exist مش هناخدها. أمال what we shall take? 3 يبقى 3. What about Z? Z equals 6 and 5. We can make now the Cartesian product. 3 and 6 with 3 and 5. This is the answer. Let's take another example. X union Y. What is the meaning by X union Y? X union Y means all elements in X and Y. What is all elements in X and Y? But without repetition. Take care. Without repetition. So it's 3, 4, just only 1, 5, by Z, Leah, 6, or 5. The answer will be 3 and 6, 3 and 5, 4 and 6, 4 and 5, 5 and 6, 5 and 5. This is the operation that we can't take it in the last session. Let's take another important rule or another important fact. It's a quadrant. What is the meaning of quadrant? In the Cartesian coordinate, if we put the y-axis and draw the x-axis and y-axis intersect at one point and make to me 4 quadrants. What is the 4 quadrants? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called the first quadrant. This is called the second quadrant. This is called the third quadrant. And this is the fourth quadrant. What about the first quadrant? Let's take a point in x called 1 and point from y called 3. So this point is called 1 and 3. 1 is positive and 3 is negative. So this quadrant is 3 is positive. So this quadrant is positive, positive. Let's talk about the second quadrant. Let's take this point -1 and this is 3. So the point is -1 and 3. X is negative and y is positive. So this quadrant is negative, positive. Let's take in y -3. So this point is called -1 and -3. So the third quadrant is negative, negative. And we show that this quadrant is opposite to this quadrant. Positive, positive, negative, negative. So this quadrant will be positive, negative. Why? Because this quadrant is negative, positive. So this quadrant is positive, negative. Let's check. 1 is positive and -3 is negative. So the point is 1 and -3. It's positive, negative, surely. Type. What is the question in this part? The first quadrant, the first question, the point -2 and 3 lie on space quadrant. This is negative and positive. Where is negative, positive? Where is negative, positive? This is negative, positive. In what? Second. Yes, excellent. In second quadrant. Type. The second question, the point A and 4 lie on y-axis. So A equals what? What is the meaning of lie on y-axis? Lie on y. This is y. Let's take any point lie on y-axis. This point مثلا. البوينت دي لو النمبر ده 4 هكتبها ازاي؟ 0 and 4 or 4 and 0? No, 0 and 4. Why? Because we can't move on x-axis. We move only on y-axis. ما لمستش الاكس. We move on y only. So the point will be written, will be right 0 and 4. 0 and 4. So x will be equal 0 and 4 has a value on y-axis. So if he talk with us about y-axis, so I write that x equals 0. Where is x? A. So x equals 0 also. طيب لو عكس السؤال وقال لي the point 5 and b minus 4 lie on x-axis, يبقى b equals what? طيب قال لي lie on x. Let's take any point on x. Move on y? No. So لو دي 5 يبقى البوينت هتبقى كام؟ 5 و 0. Why? Why y equals 0? Because he can't move on y-axis. So 5 is with value and x has no value. So x equals 0, y equals 0. So if he write lie on y-axis, on x-axis, so I put y equals 0. What is y here? Y is b minus 4. So b minus 4 equals 0. Let's answer it as an equation. So b equals 4. يبقى b equals 4. طيب, let's take some complicated example. Number 1, if x belong to R negative, then negative x or cube root x lie on not quadrant. طيب, what about R negative؟ طبعا كل ما بيشوف هنا الاكزامبل ده بيقول x نيجاتيف وكيوب روت للاكس اكيد هتكون بوزيتيف لانها بوزيتيف فيبقى نيجاتيف بوزيتيف، نيجاتيف بوزيتيف يبقى في السكند كوادرنت. نو. ليه؟ لان قال لي هنا x belong to R negative. R negative means that x is a negative number. So we can put negative. The negative converts the negative into positive. And the negative converts the positive into negative. So it will be, the sign will be replaced from negative positive to positive negative. So from second quadrant to fourth quadrant. So the answer will be fourth, not second. Why? Because x belongs to R negative. طيب, another example, complicated. If x minus 2 و x minus 4 lie on fourth quadrant, then x equals what? Take care ان السؤال ده ما بيجيش غير choices. هيقول لي 2 or 3 or 4 or 6. السؤال ده بيجي كتير جدا. طيب, هو بيقول لي lie on fourth. يعني ايه fourth؟ لازم اكتب له على جنب هو يعني ايه fourth. fourth يعني positive negative. حلو قوي. هقعد اجرب كل suggest من ده. We can take every suggest from this suggestion from the answer. The first suggest is 2. Let's write 2. 2 minus 2 equals 0. Positive? No. يبقى ما ينفعش. ما كملش اصلا. Let's write 3. 3 minus 2, 1, positive. 3 minus 4, negative 1, negative. So 1 و negative 1 is positive negative. Make the question true. It's in fourth quadrant clearly. So 3 is the true answer. طيب, تعالوا نكمل كده نجرب. 4 minus 2 هيطلع 2. بس 4 minus 4 هيطلع 0. مش هينفع. نجرب ال 6. 6 minus 2 هيطلع 4. ينفع. بس 6 minus 4 هيطلع 2 positive. مش هينفع. يبقى ده مش هينفع. ده can't be. امال مين الانسر true؟ 1 و negative 1. طبعا كده we covered all the examples in Cartesian product. اي حد عنده اي مشكله او اي سؤال يجي لي في الايام اللي بننزل فيها الكلاسز ويسالني وانا ما عنديش اي مشكله. نحل all the examples in the معاصر in the booklet. واي حاجه انا موجوده في الستاف. يا ريت اي حد يجي يسالني على اي سؤال وقف معايا. Thank you and goodbye.